Okay. So, we've gone over that. We've gone over using toy guns. We've gone over watching YouTube videos. We've gone over... Is that fucking thing tilted? We've gone over... I did this at the last minute, by the way. We've gone over checking the gun for safety, live and not live. We've gone over shooting at the range with the kid. We've gone over if the kid has... If you live with the kid, lock it up and have a fingerprint safe for the emergency gun. We've gone over methods you can use to disable the gun temporarily when the kid is visiting for lunch and dinner and shit. Just a one-day visit. I think we've covered everything. Okay. Last question. When is a kid old enough where I can legally let him use a gun without my supervision? When is a kid old enough where I can legally let him keep a gun in his room? Keep in mind that the Second Amendment and the 21st Amendment apply to adults, not children. So if your state has a law that says the gun has to be in your bedroom, not the kid's bedroom, you have no argument. Because your child being underage is not entitled to bear arms. When they turn 18 and 21, then we argue about that, but not now. So, the child may not be entitled to bear arms. So some states may actually have a law against the kid having a gun in the bedroom, against the kid using a gun without your permission, without your supervision. And that's a good law because some of these kids are fucking stupid. Some kids are smart, I applaud them, I applaud their parents and grandparents, but some kids are fucking dumb. And some adults are dumb too, I shouldn't pick on kids. But that's a question that you have to ask the law and yourself. I don't know the answer. When the kid comes home from school, should I lock up all the guns in my safe, all of them? Kid comes home at 3:30, I come home at 5:30. Okay. I lock up all the guns in my safe and have no gun out. And I trust that between 3:30 and 5:30, a home invader will not break in. Or do I leave one gun loaded from 3:30 to 5:30 for that 2-hour window? The kid comes home from school, there is one loaded gun in the house, and I trust him not to use it unless there is a break-in. That question I cannot answer. I can't answer it legally because I don't know what the law is in your state. I can't answer it morally because I don't know how mature your fucking kid is. And I have heard of guys leaving guns out. They leave one gun out in case the kid has to defend himself from a home invasion. But that was a mature kid. I don't know the answer to that question. If you find the answer, let me know. I really want to know it. Another rule: do not, under any circumstances, pay attention to the Brady campaign. Because the Brady campaign teaching about gun safety is like O.J. Simpson teaching a marriage and family class at a community college. They have no business talking about guns at all. They know nothing about guns. Talk to NRA instructors. Talk to police officers. Talk to gun dealers. Talk to people like me. Talk to people from the Army Channel. Talk to Lima Life. Lima Life has... God bless Lima Life. She's pregnant with her second baby. We wish her and her baby well. Lima Life has a baby and she's pregnant again. She actually has kids. She actually has some things. And I respect her. She's a licensed instructor. Her husband's a Marine Corps veteran. He's an instructor too. Hickok 45 is good. Me and Nothing Fancy disagree about a lot of shit, but he's a much better gunman than I am. By far, I tip my hat to Nothing Fancy. He's nutty, but the Brady campaign says you should have 2 safes in your house. One safe for ammo, one safe for guns. Keep both keys with you at all times. That's great for safety, but what if there's a break-in? How about this? Safes are expensive. Buy one safe, well built, put everything in it, lock it up, have one gun in the fingerprint safe. that only you can access. Much better. Good? Okay. Before we conclude, there's a note that I want to make. If this comes out tilted where I'm at a fucking angle, please excuse me. This thing is not right today. The fucking stand is off. Okay. I have a solemn note I must say today. The other day, New York State buried a governor. This morning, New York State buried the best governor they never had. I mentioned in my 2 real-life situations of self-defense, of deadly force. 2 real-life situations of deadly force. That one of the situations, a friend of mine from childhood, due to people involved, he was the town clerk in the town of Harrison. He was the youngest town clerk. A town clerk is like a member of the mayor's staff. They're elected once a year to a 1-year term. He had his legs amputated when he was 3 years old for problems he had. He became the youngest town clerk at age 25, I think. He served 4 1-year terms and was running for a 5th 1-year term. His 4th year was spent in the hospital with his work being brought to him. And he was getting ready to campaign for a 5th year on dialysis. He was literally going to dialysis 3 days a week while doing his work, while campaigning for re-election. He passed away on Monday, and he was a young man. He was just turned 30. He was a little older than I am. He was a very, very staunch conservative. Most people that are into guns are conservative. He believed in the Constitution. He believed in smaller government. He believed in individual freedom. He believed in all the same things that I believed in. And he actually participated in government. And we lost a governor that we never had today. So, and he was the only politician that I ever knew that was honest. So, that's solemn note today. Okay, goodbye. Thank you.